You cannot sleep in the NBA. And no, I didn't misspeak. I don't mean you can't sleep on the NBA. I mean you cannot sleep if your job is to function in the NBA. Not figuratively, because things in this league just move so fast, and not literally, because my God, it was nearly 2:30 in the morning on the East Coast when Woj dropped the bomb that the Clippers and Sixers had agreed to a trade that sent Tobias Harris to Philadelphia, some very attractive picks back to LA, and shockwaves through both conferences. Let's start in the East, where this deal is so clearly a short-term win for the Sixers that Vegas has improved Philadelphia's odds of winning this year's NBA title from 16-1 to 10-1, and more importantly, improve their odds to be the team coming out of the East from 5-1 to nearly 2-1. Remember when the Raptors pulled off the most audacious trade of the offseason by nabbing Kawhi Leonard? They figured they had at least a year to make their free agent case, try to go out, win the East, get to the finals, dare him to walk. Except with the speed things are moving in the NBA right now, that seems like 6 lifetimes ago. We've had the rise of the Bucks. We've had the splintering and now revival of the Celtics. And as of last night, the Sixers now undeniably in it, man, with arguably the league's best starting 5 after Golden State. Because really, Harris isn't just an addition for Philadelphia. He's a multiplier, someone who will create so much more space for the team's other stars. They should improve as well. And how great is it that the deal also sends Boban Marjanovic to Philly? I was worried that the Jump's popular show within a show, Bobby and Toby, will get a mid-season cancellation. But no, there are apparently still plenty of hijinks to come for those two rascals, God bless them. More seriously, the Sixers do get some nice defensive depth at center here. And while they will still need to do some buyout market shopping to fill out their bench for this season, I was texting with GM Elton Brand this morning, and we talked about the long term. Yes, this was a lot to give up for Harris on an expiring contract, but he feels really good. They can re-sign both Harris and Jimmy Butler this summer. As for the Clippers side of things, they probably weren't going to be able to keep Harris this coming summer, not with their free agent plans. But he was one of their main glue guys and also their leading scorer. I mean, barely an hour or two before this trade was agreed to, there was Harris hitting the last-second shot that gave LA its comeback win in Charlotte. So yeah, losing Harris means it will be tougher for the Clippers to hold on to that borderline playoff berth they have been nursing. But there's an argument they didn't really want another year of being Warriors shark chum anyway, especially since the Clippers were supposed to send their first-round pick to Boston this year. Guess what? It's lottery protected. So if they, miss the playoffs, they keep the pick to combine with the other really impressive assets they collected in this deal with the Sixers. Philadelphia's 2020 first-round pick, the Miami Heat's super valuable, unprotected 2021 first-round pick, and 2 second-rounders. That makes the Clips, who already were going to have the ability to create 2 max salary slots for mega free agents, also flexible enough to trade for a superstar as well. So does that mean they're now in the Anthony Davis sweepstakes? AD did reportedly put the Clippers on his list of preferred teams, although at the time the Clips didn't really have the assets to deal for him, so that seemed like cover for him just wanting to come to LA. Now, though, suddenly the Clips have a seat at that table if they want one. Bottom line, you cannot sleep in the NBA. Close your eyes for an hour. By the time you open them back up, the landscape of the whole sport has changed again.